Welcome to another edition of Don Allphin on Fishing. I promised that I would make several rainbow videos. Oh, there's one right there. I'm fishing a marabou jig. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful fish. Hope I can keep it on. Oh, look at that fish. Anyway, I just got out here. The wind is horrible. I can't really do anything other than just hide from the wind. But I'm right here and using a beautiful marabou jig, and there is a very, very nice rainbow right there. Well, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Hopefully I'll be able to put a few fish in the boat on a day that we're really just trying to make lemonade out of lemons as far as the weather goes. Wow, what a fish that was. This is such a simple presentation. I've already showed you how I do it with the tube, but this is basically just a small 1/16 of an ounce marabou jig, and I happen to have it in black, and I've got a couple of more. In fact, I've got a bunch of my marabou here. But what happens is these fish, when they get active, they're looking for obviously things to eat, and marabou jigs have always been good on the rivers and you know, work really well. So all I'm doing now is the first thing I do when I pull into an area, I look at my live scope, and if I've got fish down there, I'll actually just drop to them just like I would any other jig that I use, or even my tubes. But there it is. That's as simple and as hard as it is for what I'm doing right now. So I'm casting to the rocks. I'm just literally hiding from the wind. If you look out here, I'm just in the canyon above Sheep Creek, and I just looked for some place that I could get to where I can hide from the wind. That's all I'm doing. So nothing special, just trying to catch these fish, and so far it's working. Well, the thing about fishing these small jigs is it's really simple. Here it is. I'm sorry, I misspoke. It's not a 1/16 ounce. This is an 1/8 ounce marabou jig. But people ask, well, why do you use braid? Why do you use the NanoFil, or why do you use Fireline or whatever on my spinning outfits? And I can just simply say, look, here, where in the world are you going to get an 1/8 ounce bait to go, quite frankly, 50, well, it shouldn't be 50, probably 70 feet from here on a simple cast? And I can cast it even farther if I'm going downwind, but I've been actually throwing into the wind, and I can get it a tremendous distance. And all I'm doing is casting and retrieving it, but I'm making it be active just like I do all of my other lures. And these fish will just come and gobble them. They'll just gobble them. That's the benefit, as I started to talk to you. That's why these small jigs work so well, is that the fish just eat them. They don't. It's not a matter of whether or not it's too big for them, or they're gonna do something else besides. You know, they're not gonna come up and smell it like they do the tube with a little bit of night crawler on it. If they want this baby, they're just gonna come and eat it. And then I set the hook, and usually it's in it's either in the top or the bottom of the mouth, depending on how serious they were about attacking it. Okay guys, I'm looking at my Lowrance finder here, and you see my lure going down there. I've got some fish there. They're not showing on my Garmin right now because they might be too close to the rock base, and therefore aren't showing on my narrow cone angle. But if I've got fish down there, I'm just dropping down just like I would a normal kokanee jig or any of the other tubes, anything else, and I'm just literally just down there, probably 25 feet now, and if I can get some interest, it's possible that they'll come up and take that bait. Really good fish too. Oh, they're sure wanting it. Well, that's kind of interesting. So there's a kokanee. How's that possible? That is a gorgeous kokanee that took the black jig. Oh golly, now I'm gonna make a, oh, now everybody's gonna go out and be buying black jigs to go fish for kokanee. Well, I'll tell you what, right now, that is a kokanee. It did come on the black jig. So into the live well it goes, and there's nothing in the live well because I wasn't expecting to keep any fish today, but I'm going to keep that kokanee. That kokanee was a complete and total surprise. But I'm happy to have it, and we'll just keep going on. But that fish just smacked that thing. Holy cow. I don't have a clue why or how or what, but it did. It just smacked it. And all I was doing is just reeling back in from throwing over to the cliff edge. There we go. There's another one. Oh, coming up fast. Yeah, another great rainbow. That's so much fun. Oh my gosh, this is so great. Casting to the shore, bringing them back about halfway, and then towards the boat, and then just jigging them up and down if you have any fish there at all. And isn't that a great fish? So much fun. And there's that beat up marabou jig still working just fine. There's another one right here. He's got it just casting to the shore. Wow, is that a gorgeous fish or what? That is a nice one. Wow. And he's now off. The jig's right there, so I get a chance to take a look at that beauty, get it back in the water. How awesome is that? Once again, I'm just casting right to the cliff edge right here, cliff edges. I mean, I've gone to several spots, but that's basically it. Just trying to stay as best out of the wind as I can, and haven't really been able to do a great job of that. But well, boy, these fish have been active. It's just been wonderful. I've just thoroughly enjoyed it. I've wanted to show you how to fish marabou jigs, and you know, you can do white, you can do black, you can do brown, whatever you want. But the key to it is just do it. Just go out and cast for these rainbows and just have some fun with it. Feels like a pretty doggone decent fish here. Turning me every which way but loose. Got to get back there so I can deal with it. I'm having too much fun. This is my problem. This is just such a fun kind of bite. I think I can flip this one in a little bit, maybe. It's a heavy fish, but I think I can get it in. There it is. Good. Boy, another good one. Fantastic. There we go. Another one. Awesome fish, awesome size, beautiful, beautiful fish. These would eat really, really well. Well, let's see about this one. This looks pretty doggone good. Might need a net for him. There we go. That's a good rainbow there. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. What a gorgeous fish. There it is. Oh my goodness, what a good fish. Good looking fish. There we go. Nice fish. Bet you that's like the 30th fish I've got, so pretty doggone sweet. Well, there's another one. Beautiful fish. There we go. He wrapped himself around something. I think his little mouth got wrapped around things. That's okay, we can get that undone. There we go. Hey, thanks for watching another edition of Don Allphin on Fishing. What a fun day this has been. I only started at noon, and to be quite frank with you, it is just blowing so bad out here that I've just tried to hide and anywhere I can find that I can get around a corner and not have a lot of wind. This has been so much fun. Caught a bunch of fish, had a bunch of bites, using a stupid little, not stupid little, it's a great little bait, a little black marabou jig. Nothing on it, no night crawler, nothing on it, just casting to the shore, letting that baby sink down a little bit, and it's been a fun few hours. Hey, thanks again for watching, and have a great day.